What are some good reasons to listen to yourself first? We'll hunt for these reasons right after the intro. Welcome to The Hunt, the place where we'll hunt for the reasons why we do what we do. I'm the Why Hunter. You can think of me as that part within you who's not afraid to go deep inside and find out the real reasons why. And while you get in touch with the deep part within you, get ready to hunt. What are the reasons for us to listen to ourselves first? Try to think about all the reasons in the world why you would consider listening to yourself first. It can be the simple reasons. Maybe you don't have the time to listen to other people. Maybe this is just a waste of time for you. Maybe you know what you're going to do, so you listen to yourself first and last. Maybe that's the reason. Because you already know what you're going to do. Maybe that's the reason. But we can go deeper than that. Think about the last time you did a thing and you did it after you felt it in your gut. Yes, you were so sure about that and you did it because you felt it. You felt and you listened to your intuition and you followed through. How did that feel? When was that? Where was that? Who were the people around you at that moment? Maybe you were alone. How did it feel following through with your gut feeling? Maybe that's the reason you want to listen to yourself first. Because you trust your gut feeling. You trust your intuition. Maybe that's the reason. That's the reason you want to listen to yourself first and maybe even listen to yourself last. Because you trust yourself. Maybe that's the reason. And you were true to yourself also back then when listening to your gut feeling. But it can be other reasons as well. Maybe you don't care what other people think. Yes, you just don't care what other people think. Maybe that's the reason for you to listen to yourself first. Or maybe you just know better. Yes, maybe you know yourself well enough to make your own decisions. Maybe that's the reason why you want to listen to yourself first. And let's get even a better perspective. In the future, you will have to deal with the consequences, right? It's easy for someone else to give you advice, right? But it is you that needs to deal with the consequences, right? Maybe that's the reason you listen to yourself first. Because you're the one who needs to deal with the consequences, with the results to whatever you are going to do. And you know better as well. You know better, and you're the one going to deal with the consequences. Maybe that's the reason you would consider and you will listen to yourself first. And last thing, which is a personal thing for me, which is a personal reason for me, maybe one of the most powerful of them all, for me, is I'd rather die on my own sword. Yes, meaning I don't want to have regrets. Listen to someone else instead of listening to myself first, following their advice, even though it's not really what feels right to me. And failing afterwards, that's a very big regret for me. Not going with my gut feeling, with my intuition. I'd rather die on my own sword, meaning I'd rather fail on my own advice. Yes, I will feel more completeness about that. Because at least I follow my intuition. And then I learn something about that. Instead of listening to other people going against my gut feeling. This is my last reason why I would consider again and again listen to myself first. By the way, it doesn't say that we don't listen to other people. It just say, who do we listen first? So if you have more reason why you would consider listening to yourself first, share them below with all of us. So we as a community and as individuals can make our reasons stronger and stronger. Because when the why gets stronger, the how gets easier. So if you have more reasons, please share them below with all of us. And if you have other things that you want to follow through and go for in your life, and you want us to hunt for more reasons just for you, make sure to comment as well below about your journey, and we'll hunt for reasons just for you to do whatever you want to do. Share these below, and let's hunt for these reasons just for you in the next episodes, of course, of The Hunt, the place where we hunt for the reasons why we do what we do. See you in the next episode.